Yeah. Hello.
Shalom. Hello, shalom, everyone, and welcome to Shavuot Night Live. My name is Andrew, and I'm your co-host for the show today.
Yes, and I'm Aaron, your handsomer co-host of the show today.
Before we get started, we want to address how strange it feels to be gathering for a comedy show at this moment in time. Yesterday, in many cities across America, including my own Philadelphia, anger over the killing of George Floyd, an unarmed black man, bubbled over into violence and riots. Thousands of nonviolent protesters were drowned out by images of looting stores and fires.
We are all saying a prayer today for a more just and peaceful world. Our most famous Jewish prayer is the Shema, which means listen. Listening is the root of our strength as a community, and it's what we need at this moment. We need to Shema, to listen to all the unheard voices in America. In my experience, listening is not just an idea, it's a muscle and it's a practice. And through improvisation, we work that muscle and strengthen our ability to listen deeply and fully. So let us push ourselves through our improv mindset to listen deeper and hear voices with empathy and warmth.
This weekend, we are all celebrating Shavuot and remembering receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai. We remember all being at Mount Sinai and coming together as a people around our shared values and our shared humanity. Let us think about those values today and see this moment of revelation as a chance to rededicate ourselves to those values that we hold dear. Many of us are struggling right now, and we hope that comedy and laughter can be healing for those who are struggling. We hope it can be healing today. We shared a link in the chat for some anti-racism resources to dive deeper into learning and action later today. But for this hour, we invite you to listen deeply, to learn together, and to find healing through laughter. So Aaron, we are here to celebrate a very special Jewish holiday.
That is true, Andrew. This weekend we have been celebrating, and it's my favorite Jewish holiday. We were celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Chag Sameach. Top of the boker to ya. My name is Patty. Patty O Shalom. At the end of the rainbow is a pot of Goldstein.
No, Aaron. St. Patrick's Day was a while ago, and that's actually not a Jewish holiday. So.
Oh, you're right. You know what? I was confused. Now I got it. I know what Jewish holiday is. It's Groundhog Day. Chag Sameach, buddy.
No, Aaron. Once again, that was a while ago, and that's not a Jewish holiday.
What? Cover your ears. What? We all know Groundhog Day is a Jewish holiday because the groundhog is Jewish. Think about the groundhog. He's short. He's hairy. He's obsessed with the weather. That's every Jew I know. I'm actually half groundhog on my father's side. Have you seen my dad at the beach? It's disgusting.
Okay, well, I was thinking of a different Jewish holiday. I was thinking of Shavuot, as we mentioned. Shavuot means literally weeks, but it really remembers a lot of things, including getting the Torah at Mount Sinai. And the rabbis like to tell us that there are 70 faces of the Torah, all different interpretations and ways that we relate to the Torah and understand it. So we wanted to play a little improv game together to get us warmed up today for our show called Emotional Entrances, where we're going to show some of the faces we have and get to play out some of the emotions. So I'm both in our presenters room and I'm also in the participants room over here. So in the chat, I would love for you to write in our participants room an emotion that we could act out. And then we are all going to leave our Zoom screen and then come back acting out that emotion. So let's see some folks writing into our chat room. Write in if you have an emotion we could act out. Okay, we have hungry from Lauren, our good friend and co-star Lawrence. Let's all leave our Zoom box and then come back hungry. All right, very nice, very nice. We have from the Ash family, we have disappointed. Let's leave and come back disappointed.
Oh, look at those disappointed faces. Lauren and Dana or Dana. I get that look a lot.
Okay, we have from Raphael Lawrence, we have Schadenfreude. Wow, really testing our knowledge. Schadenfreude, when you feel good that something bad happened to someone else. Okay, try and show that. All right, let's try it. I don't know how to act out Schadenfreude, but what a challenge. Let's do one more. Lee Cohen, we have grateful. Let's all wrap up on that one. Let's all leave and come back feeling grateful.
Look at those. Rowie is batting his beautiful eyelashes, and Matt is showing his grateful hands. Wonderful. And Anna and her children are smiling. Wonderful gratitude. Toda rabah. Thank you all so very much for your gratefulness. We want to take this opportunity to encourage everyone who is watching but doesn't have their video turned on to please turn on your video to participate in some of these fun games that we'll be doing today. Thank you all so much for playing so far with us.
And our next game we want to do here, we're going to play. We have a couple volunteers from the Moishe House community. We are so excited you all are here, and we're so excited to be partnering with Moishe House. We are presenting now our first game show of the Chopped Cheesecake edition, folks. We are doing Chopped Cheesecake. Many of you know that Shavuot is known for celebrating dairy foods like cheesecake. So we have two incredible volunteers who are going to be making a cheesecake during our show together. So we're going to check in with them now, meet them as they're getting started. So I think we're starting first with Michelle. Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
There you are.
Oh, you're muted, Michelle, but we can see your cooking setup. It looks wonderful.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. I thought I would be much more prepared, but here we are. I can't seem to get my food processor to make my graham cracker crust work really well, but I'm going to figure that part out pretty quickly because I need a graham cracker crust in order to make my filling, in order to have a cheesecake. So we're doing pretty good. We're just off to a rocky start.
Amazing, Michelle. That's great. And would you describe yourself as an expert baker, a novice? Where are you?
I like to think that I'm an expert, but I always seem to do something wrong. So it never goes according to plan, and I never end up making it exactly the way the recipe tells me to do it. But I try, and I think effort is what's most important here.
Oh, wonderful words to live by, Michelle.
Effort and intention.
Awesome, wonderful. We're going to check in with your fearsome, friendly competitor, Meg. Meg is also with us. She's going to be making a cheesecake. Meg, there you are. Hey, Meg.
Can you see me?
We can see you.
Okay.
Famous.
So I've got all of my ingredients together, but I haven't started yet. I've never made a cheesecake before, ever. On the scale of like how much of an expert baker I am. One time I did it in college as a job, but I was really bad at it. Like I didn't get fired, but it was almost there.
Luckily, Meg, we're not going to fire you because we're not hiring you, so you can't be fired. Don't worry.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling confident. Yeah.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Meg. And thank you, Michelle. We're going to check back in with you in the middle of our show. And then at the end, hopefully you'll make enough that we can all taste it through Zoom. Wonderful. Thank you, Meg and Michelle. So now we wanted to learn a little bit about Shavuot, right, Aaron? A little bit about what Shavuot is all about.
That's right. And to learn a little bit about Shavuot, we thought we would magically transport you all through the magic of Zoom to the premier high school in the world for Jewish Chagim, or Jewish holidays. We now take you to the first day of school in Holiday High School for Shavuot, who's the new student and new holiday on the block.
Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm Shavuot. Well, I'll never be as popular as the other holidays here. But I'm so excited to be going to Holiday High School. I'm Shavuot, the forgotten Chag. Nobody knows about me. Oh, wait a minute. Look who just showed up late for school.
Yeah, whatever. It's me, Hanukkah, and I show up whenever I want, okay? Early December, late December, sometimes November. Yes, one holiday, 8 nights, 10,000 ways to spell me in English. Yeah, Hanukkah is in the house.
Wow, Hanukkah, you are the BHOC, the big holiday on campus.
Yeah, thanks. I know that. I got it all. I have a violent underdog story, some nonsense stuff about oil as a flimsy excuse to eat donuts and latkes for a week. And hello, presents. Presents are a game changer. I also usually don't have to go to school when it's me. And why the presents and no school? Well, it's because my third cousin, twice removed, the holiday with the tree and the big fat guy in the red suit. You know. Oh, sorry, my Instagram is blowing up. Yeah, because all these newscasters are giving me shout outs, even though Jews are less than 1% of the population. Oh, freshman, what's your name anyway?
Oh, me? Well, I'm Shavuot.
Shavuot. I've never heard of you. But then again, it's hard for me to hear anything because of all these Hanukkah songs people are always singing about me. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light. I had a little dreidel, sivivon, so, ma'otzor Yeshua. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Hey, wait, that last one wasn't even a Hanukkah song.
Well, whatever. I gotta go, because, honey, you can't hold a candle to me. Yeah, basic. Ha, ha, ha. Put on your yarmulke. It's time to celebrate me.
Oh, man. Hanukkah is the coolest, you know? And she's not even mentioned in the Bible. So there's no text study for homework. Oh, she's so cool. I'm never going to be as cool as Hanukkah, but oh, look who else is in the school. Oh my gosh, he's famous. It's Pesach.
That's right, everybody. It's me, Chag HaPesach. Or actually, I'm going by my stage name now, Passover. It's easier to pronounce. Yes, make way, hold your applause. I am one of the oldest holidays. Still current, though. Zoom Seders. Bam.
I know. According to that Pew study in 2013, 70% of American Jews have attended a Seder, more than any other Jewish activity.
Yes. We all know the Pew study, of course. And I always get the lead in the drama because, come on, drama, you can't beat me. Slavery, freedom, let my people go, 10 plagues, splitting of the sea, a talking bush. Come on. Plus, I also have musicals. I get the lead every year. Chagadya, Dayenu, Echad Miyodea. And the song, the classic, still number one. Everybody knows it because everyone was forced to sing it at their Seders when they were kids. Ma nishtana laila haze. And the Seders, come on. Everyone's gotta be at the Seder. Want some bitter herbs? You get bitter herbs. You get bitter herbs. Katy Perry, I know you want bitter herbs because you're gonna hear my roar. Oh.
Oh, that joke was bitter. But of course, Passover is happy. I mean, everybody knows who Passover is, and a lot of people are off for school, but not me. Poor me. Poor old Shavuot. Oh.
Poor Shavuot? Hey, quit feeling sorry for yourself. I'm a Jewish holiday that gets taken for granted even more because I show up every week. I'm the Sabbath or Shabbat. Yep, but you can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Shabbos dinner. Boom.
I know who you are. You're mentioned in the creation. You're the fourth of the 10 Commandments.
Well, yeah, but guess what, Shavuot? You're mentioned in the Torah too, in Exodus and in Deuteronomy, in 2 different books.
Well, I guess that's true, but you're Shabbat. I mean, the Sabbath, the 7th day, the day of rest. You're the first ever holiday.
Yeah, well, so what? You have just as many cool names, Shavuot. You're Shavuot, the Festival of Weeks, and Chag HaKatzir, Chag HaBikurim, Chag Matan Torah. You're the festival of the wheat harvest and the first fruits and the giving of the Torah. You're a Chag of all trades.
Well, I got a lot of names because I don't know who I am. I mean, am I a farming holiday, a temple holiday, a Torah holiday? I mean, I'm not happy. I'm miserable. Who am I? Am I even a real holiday?
Oh, take it easy, Jean Valjean. You got a lot of names because festivals can start as one thing and evolve over time. Along with Passover and Sukkot, you're one of the Shalosh Regalim, the 3 pilgrimage holidays.
Whoa, pilgrimage? You mean Jews wear buckle shoes, eat turkey, and oppress Native Americans?
No, the 3 harvest holidays when Jews would make a trip to ancient Jerusalem and give thanks by giving gifts into the temple. But my favorite part about you, Shavuot, is you're a celebration of study, of learning together. We're all connected like two study buddies, or chevruta. Chevruta comes from the word chaverim, or friends. You'll be there for me, and I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to pour, you'll be there for me?
Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, of course, Shavuot. But also, that's what you're about, chevruta, learning. Legend goes that the night before the ancient Israelites received the 10 Commandments, they overslept. So years later, to show their dedication, Jewish mystics would stay up all night long doing Tikkun Leil Shavuot, studying and learning about their religion and thinking creatively about what it means to be Jewish in small groups or pairs called chevruta. And people still do it today.
Wow, chevruta, study buddies. So I'm the celebration of learning and creating a Jewish people together.
That's right, Shavuot. You remind us that we are the people of the book.
That's right. And that book, of course, is Harry Potter.
No, Shavuot, a Jewish book.
Oh, Harry Potter and the Half-Buttered Bagel.
No, I'm talking about the Torah. The Torah.
Right, the Torah. Well, thanks, study buddy. I'm so glad to be a chevruta.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So that was Holiday High School. We hope you enjoyed getting to know Shavuot, and he certainly enjoyed getting to make a friend, a chevruta with Shabbat. So now we want to learn a little bit more about Shavuot and test your knowledge with a little game that Aaron's going to lead us in called Name That Mountain.
That's right, folks. For this, you're going to utilize your chat box. Type into the chat what you think the mountain is that is next to me in each picture. And we know the Israelites supposedly Moses went up Mount Sinai. So use your chat box now to tell me, what mountain are we looking at? It is the largest mountain in South America. Nope, Africa, my mistake. What mountain are we looking at right here? I don't want you to kill yourself thinking of it. Hey, Matt Adler was the first one. Mount Kilimanjaro. That's right. Let's look at the next mountain and tell us, what mountain are we looking at? That's John, Paul, George, Ringo. What mountain are we? That's right, Wes Anderson fans, Mount Rushmore. Let's take a look at the next mountain. Now, what's this mountain? That mountain in the distance. It exploded with volcanic ash and covered. Hey, I don't even need to give you any more clues. Zach and Lee both got Mount Vesuvius. That is right. That is Pompeii. Below it, let's take a look at another mountain. What's this mountain? It's getting more and more popular. 29,000 feet and change. If you've been to Nepal, hello, that's right, the Ash family and Seth and Darren. Everest is correct. Next mountain, bam. Who's this guy? Some of you might know him. He is pretty fierce, and he killed a dude on an HBO show. Dave Press got it. The mountain from the show Game of Thrones, Mishak Kisaot, as nobody calls it. That's right, the mountain was his nickname. All right, next mountain. What's this mountain? You must be this tall to ride this mountain. Dave Press again with Space Mountain, and the Ash family's right there with him, and Darren Greenberg. Yes, Space Mountain. Next mountain, please. And what mountain is this? Technically, it's just a mount, but those two little hobbits, they know it well, don't they? And Seth and Zach, they got it down pat. That is Mount Doom in the bowels of Mordor. Any chance to say bowels on Zoom, I take it. That's right, Mount Doom. And next mountain, is that all the mountains? I can't recall. That's all the mountains. We did it. We climbed the mountain, just like Moses did to get the 10 Commandments, or Torah, depending on which rabbi you ask. Thank you for playing Name That Mountain.
Speaking of mountains, segue, Mount Sinai is where it is said on Shavuot that we were all at Mount Sinai. Some of you may have heard on Passover that we all came out of Egypt. The idea on Shavuot is that we were all standing at Mount Sinai. So we put out a request to some folks in the Moishe House community and the Expedition Nye wonderful competitors to share with us their memories from Mount Sinai. Let's take a look at some of their memories.
What happened at Mount Sinai? I was up on the mountain. I went up there. I went to go get a tablet for my people. Amazing tablet. Say, look, got everything in them. All the information you need for the world.
Moses was walking down the mountain, tripped, and broke the 10 Commandments. Now, he didn't want to be embarrassed, so he was like, oh, I'm angry, blah, 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 blah. But it's not what happened.
It was the first time in 40 years that we all got together. It was like one big Jewish orgy. We were all high on Mount Sinai. We were all ready to get hooked up. I met this one guy, love of my life, but I don't know what happened to him. His name was Shavuot. Rocked my world.
I was like, wow.
And then everybody shows up and it's just loud and music and there's lights and it's shiny.
I met this really cute boy at Mount Sinai, and we were really hitting it off in that desert. But then he left for 40 days, and I don't like long distance.
It was just Moshe, Moshe, Moshe. That is all anybody ever talked about, was just Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe Rabbeinu.
My parents were so excited because they finally had written proof that I had to listen to them.
Mount Sinai was incredible. It taught me, don't ever, for any reason, do anything to anyone, for any reason ever, no matter what, no matter where, or who you are with, or where you are going, or where you've been, ever.
Wonderful. Thank you all for your Mount Sinai memories. Such beautiful memories. So now we wanted to do a little bit of writing together, something participatory with everyone in our participants room. And we first wanted to ask you to rename yourself Moses. So if you click in the upper right corner, you'll see a little dot, 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 and you can click rename and rename yourself Moses. So if you rename yourself Moses, you'll see why for our next activity. I'm going to see, we've already got a few Moses. Wonderful. So now, once you've renamed yourself Moses, in the chat box, we're going to give you a prompt, and we want you to write an answer to this prompt, and we won't know whose is whose because you're all Moses. So our first prompt is, we learned about the 10 commandments that Moses received at Mount Sinai. What was the 11th commandment? Tell us about what was the 11th commandment from Moses. And we'll take a look at some of the chat box. Wonderful. Let's see. They're coming in. So Moses is thinking of them. Don't give Hitler a victory. Wonderful. Enough with the dairy. Yes, enough with the dairy.
Thou shalt be sexy. Always wear sunscreen.
Seriously, though, enough with the dairy. Yeah.
Thou shalt name your child and your house Moshe.
Thou shalt have fun. Thou shalt call your mother, please.
More cheese.
Thou shalt not spend frivolously. Yes, very important.
After Shavuot, also enough with the dairy. Thou shalt eat kugel.
More trees. Stock up on toilet paper responsibly and considerately. Yes.
Thou shalt not sneeze into your hands. That's good.
Thou shalt leave the toilet seat down. Oh, some fights at home during quarantine. Wonderful. Thou shalt watch the Bible players. Oh, Moses, you're too kind. All right, well, we want to give you another prompt now. During this time, a lot of us are stuck home during quarantine, but we still want to make friends. We still want to find love. So we would love to hear some pandemic pickup lines. If you would like to write, what would be a good pickup line at this particular moment? What do you think? Could just be hello, or maybe, I've got toilet paper. Whatever it is, let's hear your pandemic pickup lines. And David, we can feature that chat box again. Wonderful. Your Zoom box or mine. Beautiful. Extra guac again. Kugel and cuddle. Oh, it rhymes. It's alliterative.
It's Jewy.
Can I drop off some toilet paper? Want a night of Netflix and toilet paper? These are beautiful. Those sweatpants look very good on you. Oh, yes. Fashion in the age of quarantine. No gloves, no love. Beautiful. Wonderful. Well, keep them coming and enjoy them in the chat room. Thank you for playing a little bit of Shavuot Quiplash. And now we want to check back in on our chopped cheesecake competitors. We're just going to see how they're doing. We're not going to make them talk to us. We just want to see how they are. Michelle, we see she is hard at work. Looks like she's mixing in a big bowl there. Got lots of ingredients. It's coming along. Not too much of a mess yet. I think she's doing well. Let's check in on Meg. See how Meg's doing. All right, let's see. Meg is, hard at work. She's slicing up a strawberry. Oh, she's already getting fancy. This is going to be a fruit cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Meg is ambitious. She doesn't even look like she's broken a sweat. This is incredible. A tough competition. Thank you, Michelle and Meg. Great job. Wonderful. Keep on working. So earlier this past week, we had a chance to check in with a few of the educators that are involved with Moishe House. A couple of them are celebrities that are in the participant room with you right now, trying to get their virtual autograph. We played a little game we like to call Stump the Educator. Let's take a look at that video and see how it went. So Aaron, I think we're ready to stump the educators here. We've got 4 amazing Jewish educators. They are ready to be stumped, and we're just the guys to stump them.
Let's do some stumping. So before we start, let's get to meet our contestants. We have Jonah in San Diego, Lauren with a beard, Myra, who is a rabbi, and Roe. Here we go. This first one is open to anyone. Shout it out.
The ketubah.
The Magna Carta.
I think the ketubah.
You are correct, Lauren, for 10 points. The ketubah marriage contract. This next part is going to be individual answers. Ready, set, go.
Well, Shavuot. Does Shavuot count?
Mm-hmm.
Chag ha-Asif or something like that? I don't know. Zman Matan Toratenu? Something like that?
Chag HaBikurim, Chag Aliyah L'Regel, Harvest Week, Chag HaKatzir, best week to own stock at the Cheesecake Factory.
Very nice job. Okay, here's another one. Go.
Well, the most famous Megillah is Megillat Esther. So the Esther's Megillah, the Purim story.
Ruth, which is Root. Hester, which is Hester. Song of Songs, which is Shir HaShirim. Kohelet, which is Ecclesiastes. And Eicha, which is Lamentations. That's all of them.
Seconds, that is right. All right, this is for everybody.
I think her son might have been Robert Baratheon, firstborn, one of the House Lannisters.
All right, this next part is going to be a popcorn style round. We're going to hold up our fingers for what number of the 10 Commandments you think I just said. Ready? You shall not murder. Lauren and Myra, you are correct. It's number 6. Here we go. Here's another one. No idol worshipping. Don't make false idols. Myra gets the point. It's number 2. Please assume the position and slime thyself.
Oh.
Just make sure you can see my Moishe House logo.
Terrific. All right, and last but not least. Ooh. You're all winners. I hope you had fun and that you learned a little something about Shavuot. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Wonderful. Great job. Big thank you to our amazing educators and leaders, Roe, Jonah, Myra, and Lauren. Thank you so much for your silliness and your wonderful knowledge. Aaron now is going to test everyone's knowledge a little bit with a little holiday calendar quiz.
That's right, Andrew. We're going to test your knowledge because Shavuot is all about counting the weeks. 7 weeks between the second night of Passover and Shavuot. So I'm going to ask you to use your chat box again. This time, I want you to guess what holiday I'm thinking of. The first date I'm going to throw at you is February 14th. What holiday is on February 14th? What national U.S. holiday? Mo says V-Day. Valentine's Day. No, I'm sorry. We were looking for National Organ Donor Day. February 14th is National Organ Donor Day, which is literally using your heart. All right, what about, let's keep it in February. February 2nd. What is on February 2nd in the United States? February 2nd. Oh, Ash Family Guest Donut Day. I like it. I like it. Groundhog Day, says Jonah. No, I'm sorry. We were looking for Tater Tot Day. Yes, February 2nd in the US is National Tater Tot Day. But let's keep going the calendar. April 1st. What is on April 1st? Every year is what day in the US? Who knows? I bet some of you are thinking April Fool's Day like the Ash family and Matt and Rivka. No, I'm sorry. April 1st is actually National Sourdough Bread Day. April 1st, Sourdough Bread Day. It's also National Walking Day. Let's keep things going. July 4th. What is July 4th in the US? It is what? And I see Lauren keep trying to push National Hug a Ginger Day. That is not July 4th. Some of you have guessed Independence Day and Mo, George Steinbrenner's birthday, as much as I love him as a Seinfeld character. No, July 4th is actually Caesar Salad Day. National Caesar Salad Day. Yes, of course. And let's do one more. October 31st. This is a cute one. What is October 31st in the US? Who knows? October 31st. Oh, Lauren and Dana say Halloween smiley face. No, I'm sorry. Candy Coma Day, National Candy Corn Day, Candy Day. These are all great answers. It's actually National Knock Knock Joke Day. Isn't that cute? Because it's knocking on the door, so it's Knock Knock Joke Day. Isn't that adorable? Ah! Oh, I enjoyed that very much. Oh, and Matt guessed it was Brush Your Teeth Day because of the candy. Good guess. Wrong, but good guess. Thank you for playing obscure fake out calendar quiz game with me. And a bonus one, April 15th is not tax day. It's actually glazed ham day. So I was looking for the least kosher holiday, and I think I found it. Anyway, thank you all for playing all these wonderful holiday calendar games with me. And we're going to send it back to Andrew for the sports and the weather.
That's right, Aaron. Thank you so much. We are now going to move to another part of Shavuot. Some of you may know that this is the day, as we mentioned, we receive the Torah or receive the 10 Commandments. And so we wanted you to get to know the commandments a little bit better in a little bit that we like to call Biblical Bachelorette. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Biblical Bachelorette. I'm the people of Israel, and I've been waiting for commandments for 40 days and 40 nights, and the day is finally here. But 10? No way. I'm ready to take home just one commandment. Time to see who will be the last commandment standing with this episode of Biblical Bachelorette. Sending commandment number 1.
Yo, it's me, number 1. I'm number 1, and God's number 1. Yo, so don't worship any other gods, all right? Forget Vishnu, Buddha, Oprah, and Thor. Pfft, get lost, Thor. It's me. I'm God. I'm number 1. Worship me. Nobody else, okay? All right.
Okay. A lot of confidence from commandment number 1. Interesting. All right, let's meet commandment number 2.
Yeah, like don't make idols, all right? It's super tacky, like gold, bronze, silver. Are these gods or Olympic medals? Yeah, for real. Just God. No idols. Okay.
Okay, interesting. All right. And that brings us now to commandment number 3, which is all about God. and how God-
Stop it right there. Just zip it. Zip it, Israel. Don't you say another word. Watch your mouth. Don't say anything bad about God, all right?
Well, you're kind of annoying me, so guess what? I'm going to disqualify you, okay?
Well, God bless it. That is funky French fried fig Newton farfel. Fine, I'm out of here.
Okay, oh boy. Moving on, we have commandment number 4.
Yeah, so you work hard all week. You deserve a day to schluff and rest and eat and sit and pray a little, and it's good. All right.
Wow, that's nice. I feel like I'm at my mom's house again, which is fitting because our next commandment, number 5, needs no introduction.
Oh, I don't need an introduction? Please, I do, because it's been so long since you called me, Israel. That's right. You don't visit anymore. Honor your parents. You remember that? Yeah, the most overlooked commandment of them all, yeah? Well, even though we gave you life, you wouldn't be here without us. Do you remember that? You would be nothing.
Whoa. Take it down a notch, number 5.
What? Take it down. Look who's too big for their britches. I was in labor with you for 5,000 years, and this is the thanks I get. You ungrateful nation of Israel, all you do is complain.
Yeah, well, I wonder where I learned that from. Okay, I'm not convinced. You're gone, number 5. Bye.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Not even parents are more important than God, all right? Remember, that means don't value anything more than God, okay? So don't focus on money or fame or public opinion or Twitter followers. I'll show myself out.
Okay, great. I get it. You're worshiping those. Okay, let's move on to commandment number 6.
Yeah, that's right. It's about time. What took you so long, Israel? Come on. Thou shalt not murder. Forget about it. You got to pick me. Jeez, come on. I'm number 6. What took you so long?
Okay. It sounds like we've got some unchecked anger issues there, so I'm not sure if I can deal with that. Let's take a look at commandment number 7.
Hey there, Israel. It's me. Number 7, as in 7 minutes in heaven.
No, number 7, you're creeping me out a little bit. Can you just back up?
What?
Oh.
Come on, we're all adults here.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, okay? All right. I can't deal with it. I know. It's adultery. It's too much. Okay, number 8. You shall not steal. Wait a second. Number 8? Wait, do you have 2 labels?
What? No, I mean, whatever, maybe. So what? Is
that number 7's label? Did you steal that?
So what? There's not a commandment against it.
Yes, there is, and it's you. Forget it. Get out of here. Get out of here, number 8. Get out of here. Okay, let's look at commandment number 9. You shall not bear false witness.
Yeah, I was there. I was there when Adam and Eve put all the animals on the ark. That's a ticket. And Abraham married the snake. Yeah, and then Pharaoh and Moses started a polka band.
No, that's all wrong. No, get out of here. Get out of here. You're such a liar. I don't deal with liars. I won't tolerate it. Number 10, you shall not covet, which means strongly desire that which doesn't belong to you.
I want it. Gimme. My neighbor's stuff. I want all his stuff. I want his wife and his donkey and his cow and his house. Gimme.
Okay, no, whoa, easy. Why not start by appreciating what you already have? Why not?
No.
All right, well, get out of here. Get out of here, coveting. Oh boy, I can't deal with these commandments.
Dude, Israel, you gotta come quick. Oh no. Number 8, just murdered. Number 4, in my name. And number 9, blame number 7. And number
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. All of you, get out of here. These commandments can't even keep themselves. You know what? Okay, I got to take a look at the Torah a little bit closer. I'm going to bring home all 10 of the commandments and check them out, but I don't think I'm going to do any of them. All right. Thank you so much for being on Biblical Bachelorette, everyone. Thank you.
Round of applause. Round of applause for the nation of Israel. It's tough, man. Those commandments. I can't imagine having 613 of them, but we do.
That's right. Aaron, I think we are going to skip ahead to an exciting competition. We have some folks in with us all the way from Oakland, and we are so excited to have them. We're going to play a little game with them called Name That Milk. Name That Milk. All right. Woo! We are so excited. Oh, wonderful. So we have some competitors with us. Who do we have? Who are our two blindfolded competitors with us?
Great. Yeah, totally. My name is Lauren, and I'm going to be one of the milk tasters. My name is Shira, and I do this professionally.
Oh, very exciting. So for the folks at home, here's how this works with Lauren and Shira. They have been placed in front of them, their roommates have placed in front of them different kinds of milk, but they don't know what kind of milk is there. These are mystery cups here. So their roommates, I think, have written down on a piece of paper for us, the viewing audience at home, to know what type of milk they have before they have it. So they're going to show us what's next. Then they'll get to taste them and try and name that milk. All right, we're ready for our first milk. Show us what's first. Let's show us the... Okay, wonderful. Everyone at home can see that? Great. All right, let's try it out. Let's see if they can name that milk.
Dairy milk. This is definitely dairy. I'm getting a lot of udder. Cow forward. It's very cow forward. I'm going to say it's a 2%.
They seem utterly confident about that one. It was dairy milk, but that was whole milk. Whole
Whole
milk.
milk. Okay, great. I'm ready for the next one.
All right, let's get ready. What's our next one?
Oh. Okay. Are we drinking? Drink.
Chug, chug.
What do you think it is? Name that milk.
Oh, oat? I think oat. Oat?
It is oat milk. Wow. Incredible.
Next.
All right, what's next?
Okay. Give me the milk.
Okay.
Don't worry, that is spelled correct.
Oh, this is like a hemp or like a pea.
It is pea milk. Wow. Incredible.
Yes.
It's pea. What's the pea again?
It's pea with an A. Don't worry, girls.
Oh my god. PEA milk. Okay.
PEA
milk.
All right, let's see what's next.
It's right here. I don't have it.
Very different.
You do. It's in front.
Oh, I didn't even know this one existed.
Flax. Oh.
It is flax milk. Wow.
It's a beat.
Wow.
This is incredible.
Shira.
Really a sophisticated palate. We're really counting on you getting these a lot more wrong. You are way too good at this. All right.
Very
Do we have one more?
Not,
Okay.
are we drinking?
Oh.
Yeah. All right. We see it. Okay, great.
Drink it. Drink that milk.
Oh, ew. What is that? That's disgusting. It tastes like you mixed it with Fruity Pebbles or something. Spoiled milk? Yeah.
It's very Jewish.
Oh, lactate milk.
It's milk and
milk and honey.
Yes, milk and honey. Chalav v'dvash. Beautiful. Wonderful. What a trick. All right. And let's see, show us what they're going to drink next. They've got the cups. Don't drink them yet. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's upside down. Can we flip it? Wonderful. Okay. All right, go for it. Drinking it.
What is it? Put it in your mouth. It's an Hershey bar! Oh, it's chocolate. Yes. Milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Homemade milk chocolate. Wonderful.
Yummy.
Yummy. This one, last one.
There's another last one.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, okay, last one. Is there cereal in it?
Yes. Milk and cereal, you got it.
Milk and bran flakes? I don't have any cereal.
You definitely have cereal.
Raisin Brans? Milk and raisin brans?
Milk and cereal, you got it.
Milk and cereal.
All right. Round of applause. How do you feel? Did you have a favorite milk?
Milk chocolate. Yeah, milk chocolate was really good. I feel full. I feel like I had some breakfast. It's time for lunch.
Amazing. Beautiful. Thank you so much for playing Name That Milk. Great job. You just knocked it out of the park. Wonderful.
Thank you all so much. And thank your wonderful roommates as well for deceiving you.
That's wonderful. Thank you for playing Name That Milk. Oh boy, they're going to need some lactate. That was a lot. Wonderful. So David, I think we are going to skip ahead to our little commercial break. That milk made me kind of hungry. So we're going to share a commercial with all of you for a new Shavuot treat that's coming out this year. Let's take a look.
Are you tired of the same boring breakfasts every morning? Toast too toasty? Milk too chunky? Eggs too runny? Hot dogs too hot? Then try Shavuot. From the people who brought you the Torah at Mount Sinai, try Shavuot. We could give you 613 reasons that they're delicious. Made only from fresh sheaves of barley, painstakingly counted one at a time. It takes 49 days just to make one bowl of Shavuots, but boy, are they worth it. And Shavuots are loaded with coffee beans, so that you'll be able to celebrate Tikkun Leil Shavuot, studying all night, read the entire Tanakh or Bible, bake a loaf of bread, and watch all of Unorthodox in 7 minutes. So try Shavuots today. It's a revelation in every bite.
Well, we hope you enjoyed those Shavuots. They're delicious. Try them at home. And Aaron, we have another competition for everyone now. We're going to ask everyone to count the Omer. Count the Omer. This is going to be a visual challenge.
That's right. So the Omer refers to the sheaves of wheat because between Passover and Shavuot, it goes from wheat season to barley season, which is so important. Anyway, we're going to show you images of different Omers, and you type in the chat box. We're only going to show you for about 3 seconds each image. So you guess, it's like guess the jelly beans in the jar kind of a game. So you guess how many images you see in each of these pictures. All right? And type it in the chat box. Ready, set, count the Omers. How many sheaves of wheat do you see? Count them. All right,
let's see. We have Anna got 30, 24. It was 40 Omers. It was 40. And how many homers do we have? These are homers. How many homers?
How many homers? How many? Who's got a guess?
Correct answer was, you were very close, 17 homers. 17 homers. Let's move on to our next one. Comers. How many comers are there?
Count the comers.
Well, Lauren and Data guessed 20, 26, 24. The correct answer is 22 comers.
Oh, close.
And last but not least, how many Omars? Omars. How many Omars?
Omar from The Wire. Now's your chance to watch it if you haven't. You'll never have
plenty of time. 44, 18, good guesses. 30, oh, so close. It was 34 Omars, 34 Omars.
34, but the Ash family was the closest. Nice job.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for playing Count the Omer, everyone. Wonderful. And now it's time, as we're nearing the end of our show, to check in with our chopped cheesecake to see where they're at and see if they've been able to finish what they can show us where they're at. We'll see who will be our winner of the best cheesecake. So we're going to go first to Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Things went a little awry in the middle, but I think we recovered. And now I am about to pour my cheesecake filling into what ended up being my graham cracker crust, which came out a little good. So we're going to see how it solidifies. It's a no-bake cheesecake, so it just got to set in the fridge for a bit. But I think it's going to come out.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it just going in beautifully. I wish that I could just lift the computer and pour at the same time. But
looks almost
it's
as
just coming in great.
Roads.
Yeah.
Coming in great. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Michelle. Wonderful
Thank
job.
you, everyone, for the moral
That's going to look
support.
delicious. We can't wait to try it in our next show. And let's check in on Meg, see how she was able to do with the cheesecake competition. Let's see how Meg's doing. Oh, Meg.
I finished and put a little bit of decoration on there. You know, I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make cheesecake. So mission accomplished.
Look
Stunning.
at Michelle's. You can't see Michelle's face, but her jaw is on the floor.
That is stunning, Meg. Wow. How were you able to do that so quickly?
You know, skill, practice, patience, you know, just believe in yourself. And you can do anything you set your mind to.
Wow. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you, Meg. That was wonderful. I think we got to give it to Meg. I'm certainly pretty confident that she did not just purchase that and put it out for us. No, certainly not.
Meg, you got rid of that Trader Joe's bag from earlier, right?
Yeah. Okay. She got rid of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Nobody knows. No, nobody knows. All right. Wonderful job. Big round of applause for Meg and Michelle. Incredible job.
Michelle is looking at us right now like we just slimed her.
Yeah, Michelle, I'm sorry. The election was rigged. We have to tell you. We're sorry. Yes. But you did a great job. You both did wonderful. Big round of applause for our cheesecake competitors. So we are almost out of time here together. We want to share with you one more little piece of comedy, but before we do, we want to give a huge thank you to all the team that made this possible. We've been partnering this whole month with Moishe House, who have just been amazing. A lot of the folks you saw on screen there, Meg, our cheesecake baker, behind the scenes, you didn't see Maeve, who's our producer, making everything happen. We had an amazing team from Moishe House. We had Maeve, we had Roe, Megan, Jonah, Rabbi Anna, Emma, Eliza, Josh, just an incredible crew. We also had David Goldstein doing the production, which was amazing. A big thank you to all the Expedition 9 folks that submitted the Mount Sinai memories and came to watch us today. So much fun to see all of you. We had Lauren and Myra, our amazing Jewish experts that joined us for that fun Stump the Educator. We want to give a big thank you to Moishe House, Lake Merritt. They were the competitors in Name That Milk. They are incredible milk namers. I couldn't believe they did that well. It was just so amazing. And a big thank you to Michelle, our amazing natural baker here who is baking the cheesecake. We are the Bible Players. We hope you had fun and that you'll follow us on Facebook and our website and stay in touch with us. And Moishe House, we hope you've heard about the Living Room, because the Living Room is an incredible online gathering space for all things digital Moishe House. They've been doing incredible gatherings of community and programs all during this time. So please check out the Moishe House Living Room to find out what's going on with them. And a huge thank you to all of you for coming out today to join us for Shavuot Night Live. Aaron, we just wanted to end with a little thought about one of our favorite holidays. We mentioned it in Holiday High School, but Passover, right?
That's right, Andrew. You know, Shavuot is the bookend of the Pesach holiday, and Passover growing up, I loved it. It was the springtime holiday, and I thought I had a lot in common with my friends who were Christian, because Easter and Passover are around the same time of the year. But then we actually spoke to each other and we realized, no, they're not similar at all.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Tommy. Happy Easter.
Oh, happy Passover.
Yeah. What do you all do for Easter anyway?
Well, we all get together as a big family.
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah, and we all get dressed up real nice.
Yeah, so do we.
And we all eat a lot of food.
Yeah, so do we.
And there's the giant bunny.
Yeah, so do what? What was that?
The giant bunny, the Easter bunny.
No, Jews do not have a giant bunny.
What? Don't you have any animals for Passover?
Well, yeah, part of one on the Seder plate, but
oh boy. No nice animals?
Well, we got frogs, a whole bunch of frogs.
Oh, are they friendly, happy frogs? Do they play the banjo and sing songs about rainbows?
No, that would be copyright infringement. Our frogs are preceded by a river of blood and followed by 8 more plagues from God, including death of the firstborn.
Oh, so no happy animals at all?
No. Well, we got a song about a goat, one little goat. Chad Gad Ya, Chad Gad Ya.
Oh, is he a friendly, happy little goat?
At first he is. At the beginning of the song, he's doing okay. Then he kind of, sort of gets eaten.
When does that happen in the song?
The second verse. And then it happens over and over and over. And my father got him for 2 zuzim, which I don't know the monetary value, but I guess that's a good deal. And isn't that the most important thing? But it's okay because the cat that ate the goat gets bitten by a dog and the dog is hit with a stick. Stick is set on fire. And later there's a cow that's killed, a butcher that's killed, the angel of death. It's a song for children.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, on Easter, we learned that because God loved Jesus so much, God brought him back to life.
On Passover, we learned that if you mess with the Jews, God will drown you.
Oh, well, on Easter, we eat all sorts of food, all kinds of delicious foods. It's great.
On Passover, we eat matzah, which is cardboard that makes you irregular.
Oh, well, on Easter, we eat chocolate, chocolate everything, chocolate eggs, chocolate bunnies, chocolate everything.
On Passover, we eat chocolate-covered matzah, which is chocolate that makes you irregular.
Well, on Easter, we go on an Easter egg hunt, which is a lot of fun.
On Passover, we look for the afikomen, which is matzah.
That is our time with Shavuot Night Live. Thank you all for joining us. Please lean on each other, reach out, stay connected during this challenging time. We love all of you. Thank you all for joining us. Toda rabah. Shavua tov. Chag sameach. Thank you all.